Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
He gets big! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Right on.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. That's very neat. He's got to be in here. Oh, they could be caught, and the shots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ed Milson is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cantona. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to think it through. Nice interception, well timed. Cantona. Bellingham. Cantona. And here's Bellingham.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cantona with the short one. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. No way through. Has a goal! And he's following up! Goal! Republic of Korea! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cantona. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. There they go, hunting in packs. Driving through the middle. It's just beyond his reach. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cantona. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Edmilson. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Stood up well to him there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
South Korea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cantona! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cantona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Edmilson. Played back in. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Some really good ball movement.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maradona. Lovely feet. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Mighty close.
Drogba probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
No, again there's no way through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Edmilson. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham going about things with real menace. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vieira. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! Really well well-taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for South Korea, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
24,
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Coming on the field.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, number 18.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Gullit, number 3.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions
Get a
taking
throw
place.
in. Edmilson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Gullit.
South Korea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And now the breakaway. Distributed tidily. Can he get away here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's gone for a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, this looks sharp. Collar is herring after that one. That has been cut short. Figo. He has found a way through. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ronaldinho. Edmilson. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's lofted through here. Cantona. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through and all alone! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already... There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Roberto Carlos. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards. Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Neymar. Messi. Has a go! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't...
And the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's found a way through. Can he stop it going out? And that's been one straight back.
That's good play from him.
That's very neat. And now the breakaway. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pull it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Maradona driving. Now the finish! Goal! Republic of Korea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
South Korea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend.
Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
They've played it short. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here comes another cross. Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? Pirlo goes steaming forward. There's a searching pass. Schmeichel can claim that. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vieira pinches it off him. South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gullit looking to add to his goal. Pirlo. Cantona. Now this could be a chance. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And that interception was most necessary. He read... And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Neymar. Messi.
When it's delivered early like that...
There's the whistle for half-time. South Korea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Vieira. Haaland. Mbappe. Deftly done. Thuram cuts it out. Gullit. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Can he finish? Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. To Thuram. They get a throw in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Forwards and with intent. Cantona. Mbappe! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.